So what do you think is the deck that beats Numemon? Obviously, you know, blue decks can be tough because they just bounce everything away.
What beats Numemon is Numemon. Honestly, I think that's probably his only worst matchup is the mirror, because the mirror effectively is its worst matchup right now, because like of what it can do. So you just neg the shit out of their stuff, and then it's like, all right, I'll have a neg 5 on your board. You're never playing anything. No Uko, no Numemon, no nothing. Platinum Numemon will be neg 4 if they could get it out, but like, depending on the situation, I guess, you know. Magna X can do things, but again, because of the way Numemon works, a lot of effects carry over to their end of turn, onto the opponent's turn. So like that's where things get rough for them. Mirage can go, hey, I can bounce all your stuff. So if Mirage sees all the pieces, and that's why we saw Mirage doing really well in BT15, especially the last half. That's part of the reason, right? Because you're able to bounce everything. They lose all their on deletions. But now you have maybe a point where you go, all right, you got a Mirage on board. I'll play as Etemon. You're going to swing into a Volk Ace. You're going to die. Now you can't do anything because you have a neg 5 on board. That's the difference, I think. Especially if this Etemon really was carrying, doing this more often now. You know, is that Etemon gets played. I think every deck we're going to see is Etemon's in the deck. There's no way we don't anymore. I think like multiple of the top 7 had the Etemon in there already, because I know Huang did, and the other person who tied, I think it was Tyler Sear. I don't know how to say the last name. He had the Etemon because
GFG Tyler.
Yeah, GFG Tyler. Yo, speaking of, that man has been in like top 8 in like almost every other regional for the last like couple months with Numemon. I've been doing the meta snapshots. I've been seeing that name. I was like, damn, how many Omnimons this man got? You know what I'm saying? He's been killing it. Because I know
no, this was his first top 8. Because this is his first aerial Omni.
I didn't know.
He's been top 16.
That's what
this is his first top 8. Yeah.
Got you. My fault. I didn't realize that. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard. Tyrant can do things, but again, a lot of neg, you know, that carries over. So you gotta hope they don't reach the 14k mark with all the negging, you know. Tyrant can be, you know, good, but at the same time,
easy. Just play Pomomon.
Yeah, that's true. Pomo, no, but Pomo, you gotta play it correctly, because Pomo affects your Tyrant yourself. When you go into Tyrant, you know you can't play your Digimon because you can't play things by effects. You know,
who gives a damn? Don't drop anything. You just say, haha, you can now.
No. As someone plays it, you need to do it. So like Tyrant can't, but you could just board swarm them, right? Tyrant can only redirect so many times. So
you know, Dan,
it's kind of tough.
All you're telling me is that Numemon needs to be hit. That's all I'm hearing. Needs to get hit. Yeah, that's all I'm hearing, to be honest.
I don't know at this point. I already know what Bandai's even thinking when it comes to this stuff, so we'll see.
No, you can't even say I don't know. That's literally that's why I asked. I was like, what beats Numemon? If you're saying that the only thing that beats Numemon is Numemon, that's an issue. If the only thing that like reliably beats Numemon is the mirror, that's an issue. That is,
I mean, Magna
not a tier 0 format.
Again.
But
I think if like I said, I think the Etemon is really changing things. I think Etemon's made it even more powerful.
Even without Etemon.
If you take out the Etemon, I think it goes back to more reasonable, possibly. You know what I'm saying? But 8 Ukos is pretty crazy. 8 Ukos is crazy.
I'm telling you, 8 Ukos is insane. I haven't I didn't play against it, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, I do. But I think the searching is more the search of Uko is more problematic than the promo, in my opinion.
I would agree. I don't know, and so I keep saying I haven't played against it, so I don't know. I keep saying that because I'll build it
tonight, and we'll play it tomorrow. And you see how crazy it is.
I have it built. I mean, I don't have the Etemon combo in it, but I have it built with 8 fucking Ukomons. I haven't played it. I haven't played against it. What I do envision though is the exact. 4 Ukomons was a fucking issue.
Yeah.
8 Ukomons comboed with the fact that Monze X can play out those Ukomons because it doesn't color restrict.
Correct.
I think Numemon gets hit for sure. I think I'm almost positive it's still topping in Japan.
I just don't know. Yeah, it is. I don't know where you hit in the deck though.
An Ukomon.
Is it you just hit Ukos and that's it? But like it still has the core engine itself.
I'd hit one. I'd let them have 5 Ukomon because I think the deck was fine in BT 15. You know,
right.
I think 8 Ukomons is super oppressive, and I agree. I do think. Well, I don't. It's tough, right? Because I think the searching Ukomons are actually like really good for like everything else. It's just unfortunate that like Numemon is out here
abusing it. Yeah, because they don't have no rookies they need to rely on. So shit, go 8 Ukos, call it a day.
Right. So like
I'd like to, got a lot of things with it.
I would like to say, you know, hit the promo Ukomon instead, because I would prefer to play the searching Ukomon in more decks. But you can't even really like choice restrict. It's a tough choice restriction. I guess like
imagine they like choice restrict the Ukos itself. Choice restrict with Uko. If you play one Uko, right. You can't play the other. but then you know like you fall into the Doru Gray problem. Like I hate like hitting decks that don't deserve the hits. So like if there was a choice restriction, it would be like I guess Uko with Monze X. I think that's the most reasonable choice restriction because Monze X is so crucial to the plan. Yes. That you're not really going to play Numemon if you're not playing Monze X. Because you could I'm not saying you would cut Platinum Numemon, but I feel like players would just be like, but I feel like if they choice restricted Numemon and Platinum, Ukomon and Platinum Numemon, people would be like, how much do I like this Platinum Numemon? Oh, you have to do that? 100%. I'm going straight 8 Ukos and putting something else on top end.
Right, exactly. But if you choice restrict the Ukomon and the Monze X, then it's like, do I want the 8 Ukomons or do I want the Monze X? And I wouldn't hate that because Monze X, you know, that end of turn DP neg, playing out those Ukomons for free, that's more of an issue. Like, I could take any jank ass deck and play Ukomons and 8 Ukomons in it, right? We could take fucking Etemon, like straight Sukumon Etemon, play 8 Ukomons in it, and it wouldn't be an issue. So, like, what makes Numemon the issue? Sure, the deck is fast, but like, what makes it the issue? Monze X is playing them out for free. Almost like the entire bottom end of that deck. And then, yeah, you have easy ways to go into an ace target in your Valk Ace. And then Ruin Mode if you play that. And then you have Dexmon to respawn. It was a very streamlined and a very good deck. And if the only way to beat the deck is by playing the deck, then the deck needs to get hit. Like, that's just straight up. What do you hit? Ukomon. I don't think Valk is a problematic card in that sense that it should be hit. I agree. Etemon is something that needs to be on the watch list. It doesn't need to be hit. I wouldn't even hit Numa X. Numa X, nah, that's not the hit. Hit an Ukomon. Hit an Ukomon, but do a choice restrict so that we can still play Ukomons. Just choice restrict the Ukomon to Monze X. That would be what I would do.